Good morning, guys. What's up? Time flies so fast. Another Thursday coffee talk. This week, I don't know, maybe I feel that it wasn't that interesting, that hard, because it was mostly easy trainings for me. Only yesterday I did some kind of VO2 but short intervals. But actually, many things happened, and let's start. So, Sunday it was. Actually, I even cannot remember what happened on Friday. On Saturday, you remember, we did that great training from Novi Sad to Subotica before the race. We did that because the race on Sunday was short, only 100 k's, and on Saturday we did that quick group ride. The average speed was big and it was pretty hard training, and also I think it was the longest I did this year, 165 k's. That's pretty good distance, but we covered it only 4 hours. Yeah, 4 hours 20 minutes if I remember, so that was okay. And we noticed that we are pretty much ready. Of course, I'm not that fast on flats as other some guys because I'm so light rider. I'm only for hills, and but I'm really satisfied with that training. Also on Sunday I finished 19 overall and 15 under 23, but on the other side I raced really good. The tactics on my side were okay, and I'm satisfied with that. We had riders in front, so I couldn't be with them at that moment, so I just sit in the peloton and sprinted out to be first in my group. And Ivan Stevic, who is the team coordinator selector for the elite man category, said that I'm of course granted to be in the road national team, but because this weekend we have S2 mountain bike race, which is just one of the two races UCI that we have in Serbia this year, and of course I'm still mountain bike rider. Of course I cannot exchange that fully for road. I'm biggest I don't know, talent. It's not that I'm bragging myself, but yeah. So definitely I need to stay here in Novi Sad to race on that mountain bike race. So from Monday I did easy training with the couple of guys that stayed here in Novi Sad, only some coffee ride easy. On Tuesday we all went to Belgrade to signature the sport scholarships finally, so that means that in next couple of days we hope I'm finally going to get paid a little bit, because the 3 months have passed without any money besides that some my freelancing work, so finally I could invest a little bit in food. I'm not happy when I don't have money. It's not that I really need to spend a lot of money, but what really gives me some confidence is I promised myself when finally I get paid from cycling, I will invest in healthy food and healthy life. And when I don't have that much money, you cannot go and buy some big amount of veggies and like that, because it gets expensive. So when I don't have money, I eat not that good food, and I'm not really happy with my fitness about the weight right now. Actually, my weight is okay, but I don't know, I think it could be a little bit better. You saw I ate a small cake this morning. It's nothing bad. It was my sister's birthday 2 days ago. Of course, we need to eliminate that before it becomes rotten, so that's okay. And yesterday, Wednesday, I did an hour and a half mountain bike ride on Fruška Gora with some 10 seconds sprints with a little bigger rest, so I still don't get those acids that much in my legs, just to prepare for race. Today, Thursday, I need to go to college a little bit. I don't know, I really love to go to college. I really love to do that many stuff, but it's just hard to explain. The professors, they do understand I'm sportsman and that I cannot be on all lectures, but when you say you're a sportsman, they really look at you and they think, you're not for school, you just want to pass it however quickly, easier as possible. But I really, on the first place, am going in that harder college because I really love programming, IT, software development, everything. Yeah, but it's going to be okay, I'm sure. And yeah, I will go to college today. Then after, I will do another hour and a half totally easy ride, wash the bike, and that's mostly it. So tomorrow is Friday, and the first stage of S2 race is the uphill time trial. Everything is same as the last year, if you know it. If you don't, well, it's a short, I really don't know how much, maybe 3-4 k's uphill. And then on Saturday we have point-to-point race from Popovica over the, not really highest point, but close to highest point of Fruška Gora. And then we are going down to Ledinci and then back to Popovica. It's short but steep race. And on Sunday we have that short cross-country circle in Chinatown. You can see my video from that race last year. I'll put it down or exactly up in this corner, yes. So you can see how the course looks like. I think it's going to be pretty much the same. And I talked with Nemanja, who is also the organizer of this race, and he told me that it's not going to be that big amount of riders. I knew that because this weekend also there are a couple of races here nearby, in Italy, in Croatia, Premantura, which is huge race. Kulhavi goes there sometimes, and it's really popular race. But on the other side, S2 race is stage race, and it means that it gives you the biggest amount of points comparing to the class 1, 2 and 3 races. So of course many riders want to come here also. And he told me some of the riders who will participate. 5 riders from Turkey. I saw this post from my friend Kadir, who is on airport right now exactly. So I know he will come. I'm not sure about the other 4 riders, but I know Kadir is good one. I did race with him last year on Balkan Championships, but I saw that he trained pretty well this year, so I'll try to keep up with him. He's not on the another level, so we will race. And then we have George Egger. You know him probably. He is good rider. I'll try to give my best definitely, but he's, in my look, he is probably the favorite to win this race. Also one best Croatian rider, Filip Turk. I raced with him also. I know that he's currently from last year pretty much not so much into trainings. He is training, but he also does his work, so I cannot tell how good he is right now. Definitely he is one of my rivals. And then also 5 Hungarian riders. They are good. 2 of them are really good, and 3 of them I'll try to race with them. Of course I'll try to race with everyone. The goal is to win, also remember that always. And then with that being said, now let's get into pictures a little bit. This week we didn't have that much big amount of pictures because I didn't do some work about that. But I can tell you that yesterday we recorded 8 new episodes for the roommates Cimeri. Here is one from the shooting. I cannot show you other ones that I did a little bit more professional. This is just behind the scenes. I will post them probably in the next coffee talk because I still need to wait them to post them, so I'm able to post them after them. So we can start from Sunday. This is a picture after the one of 3 steepest uphills on the Bonihat course. It's taken by Dragana from Cycling Club Sombor. Thank you very much. He covers almost every race in Serbia, so we really appreciate your pictures. Okay, this is from Tuesday. These are my roommates from Youth Olympic Games from China, where we went in 2014. On the left you can see me. Now next is Dragoslav Petrovic, he's playing badminton. Then we have Nemanja Majdov, the biggest star from judo, and on the far right we have Zoran Rajic from rowing. Okay, next one is this from Monday's easy training. This is Rakovac's uphill, one of very steep uphills. On the same angle is the one of uphills for stage race point to point on Saturday, really steep. This one is my lovely Sony that I'm recording this video also with Dusan Jocic's Canon L series 70-200. That's one of the old star Canon L series lenses for Canon, but also using the adapter you can put it on my Sony, which what I did. And now we can see these are the pictures from last year's stage race. Thanks to everyone who took them. I really cannot remember. I'm sure this was taken by Verica Weiss. Thank you very much. This is from the start of time trial uphill. This is from Chinatown. You see here were much stronger guys last year. Here we have Slovakian riders, also riders from Ukraine, from Merida. And this is picture of me, thanks to my friend Aleksandar who took this photo. I'm not looking that happy, and I'm pretty sure that I'm fitter right now than I was last year, so I hope that it's going to be much better. I think that I have only one question this time. Maybe we have two questions, I'll just see, but I remember one. The question was, do I love more the uphill stages or flatter stages? Definitely I like uphill stages. First thing, because I love them, and second thing is because I don't have chances to win a flat stage. I can be in a breakaway, but to win it, to sprint it, I cannot, because I'm just not a sprinter, and there are my guys from my team that are better in sprint, and also much more other guys that are better in sprint. I did win some flat criterium races, but criterium is another talk with much corners. I have that acceleration for short sprints, but usually it's not the case on real stages. So definitely I prefer climbing stages, where I can perform my best. With that being said, I wanted to engage you somehow. If I sometimes don't have that much material to show you in my videos, I would really like to see your pictures, your bikes from your rides, maybe some short edits of your riding, everything you have interesting. Of course, keep posting those comments, questions, everything you want to know. I'm really happy how this is progressing. Many subscribers are coming. You really like my videos. I really like what you do for me, your comments, your support. It really means me a lot. Let's just keep up with that. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell your neighborhood, whoever you want. That's Astinagi's words. Just let's continue like this, continue racing. Thanks for motivation. I hope that I motivate you to do your trainings, your sports, whatever you do. I know that friends for other sports are looking this, and I know that they like, so I'm really glad how we are doing this. Just keep posting everything. I really like to see what are you doing, what are you into. So thanks for watching, guys, and see you in another video.